Let's see. Test the chat. Alright, we're good to go. Hello, and we are back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Just here, getting ready to enjoy it. There's a new set that dropped. I want to see what I can look forward to. Okay, that's a lot. Secret pack updated. Remove several cards from Seekers of Witchcraft. Cards to be removed. Crowley, the First Prophecyr. Lonia, the Wondrous Witch. Wardrobe. What's this? Zeroa, the Magistus, Flagrant Calamity. Varam, the Magistus. Why are they removing all the Magistus cards? First 4 cards secret pack are common to all secret packs. They're drawn from the same cards as the master pack. 5th through 8th. Yeah, I figured that out. That's weird. Okay, what else we got? Zeroa is forbidden. The Magistus Flagrant Calamity. Dismantling bonus from as well. Okay. New items, additional bookmark slots. Choose 5 more slots for bookmarking cards on the deck edit screen. Okay. New accessories such as Pot of Greed coin are now available. What is coin? Okay. I don't think it's worth it personally. See me, it's Molcharmy Pink. A stand inspired by weird wobbly creatures. It appears that the pink bubble egg-like forms won't grow any further. Sure. Abao Aq, the Lightless Shadow. With her final days approaching, a blind girl seeks light and encounters an evil being. It is a tale of a lightless shadow, false light that a shadow fabricates. Neat. Ryzeal Detonator. Protectors depicting roaring mecha weapons who unleash the forces of fire and light for those always at full throttle. And then her again. Icon depicting a girl tethered to evanescent shadows. An evil entity was stricken by her gaze and granted her wish. Okay. Overlay Unit B. Beta. An icon frame reminiscent of the shining orbs of light that surround Exceed monsters. They brim with the intense willpower of those who build the overlay network. That one seems actually pretty cool. Tales of the Witch is here. Alright. The Dark Witch who had just delivered a beating to a group of persistent ne'er-do-wells when Diabel's the original Sin Keeper appeared before her. At the root of their entwined destinies lies the White Forest, where there are old tales concerning a certain witch. White Forest specializes in leveraging spell and trap cards to deploy rapidly and synchro summon. You can also utilize the monster cards that are treated as spell and trap cards, enabling various combinations. Okay. And we get a free pack for this. And for whatever reason, it also just includes a bunch of relinquished cards. Because why not? New selection pack. Detonate to the top speeds here. Yeah, this is the pack we just looked at. Alright. Spectate a duel, give people a chance to show up. And Duelist be lost. Duelist be definitely lost. And that's it. Okay, special summon, win, fusion, pendulum link, synchro, exceed, summon traps. I can leave that on. Truly, for whatever reason, I don't feel like I'm missing out from getting this. Lost World's supposed to be from what exactly? Is this... Oh, the dinosaurs. That's right. Alright, first things first. Lost Ryuj cards, but that's fine. I have just about one of everything there, so I should be able to build it no problem. Let's open the new pack. Let's see. So what do I get? Anything to encourage me to get this? Nope. Detonating Karibos is not doing it. featured cards. Relinquish, Diabell, Millennium Eyes Restrict. White Forest. Okay. Oh, illusion card, Burning Dragon. Millennium Eyes Illusionist. Nice Idol. Okay, wait. Adularia of the June Moon. Let's see here. If you control a face-up card and spawn trap, special summon this from hand. Okay. Gain 600 attack and defense for each face-up spell and trap on the field. So without relying on the opponent, that's... Let's see if it includes the field zone, that'd be 6 cards. So it could go up to 4,600. Send 2 face-up spell and traps from grave to the grave. Send a level 4 or lower monster from deck to grave. Okay, sure. Couple illusion support. Alright. Not sure why Detonating Karibo's in here. Let's see. Your opponent activates a monster. Can equip this card you control. Alright. Beat their effects. Okay. Oh wait, it was almost over. Right away for a Scourge. Alright. Overall, not bad. Alright. What else we got? Let's see. Packs. Let's see. So Malice, Tenyi, and Battle Wasp. This pack has Black Rose Dragon, alternate art Black Rose Dragon, Clearwing Synchro, and then then it comes across with just, it's a lot of staples, for lack of any better way to describe it. Let's see. It's not bad. Not in the slightest. Feedback. Target map. There's on the field up to a number of synchro monsters with different names you control. Turn them to the hand. I guess. Invasion. Add 1 plant monster with 2400 or more attack from deck to hand. Banish this card from your grave. Special summon a plant with 2400 or more attack from your hand. Okay. What did it plan on you grabbing? 2400 or more. from the deck, so 2000. Does the pack not even have a valid target for this? 18, too low. Weird. No main deck plant with 2400 attack in this pack. Okay. That's weird. Moving on. Detonate to the top speed. So we got the Fiend. Ryzeal Duo Drive. The fuck is this guy? It's a mech with two huge laser guns. That looks so awesome. Alright, 2500 attack. For each material this card has, monsters you control gain 100 attack. Monsters your opponent control lose 100 attack. So it's 2500. If you summon it with the bare minimum of 2 materials, it would be the equivalent of being a 2900 attack monster. Okay. Your special summon, attach 1 Ryzeal monster from your grave to this as material. So it has potential to be counted as a 3100 unless you detach materials. During your main phase, detach 2 materials from monsters you control. If you do, add 2 cards with different Ryzeal names. Okay, sure. Detonator. Let's see. Yeah, I already looked at it. It's a good effect. Quick effect, destroy something. Let's see. Alright. She in. That's weird. Fable. It's a fabled monster. Are these ever any good? Let's see, level 10, generic synchro. Tribute any number of fabled monsters, and if you do, take control of that many face-up simple controls, but effects are negated. If this is in the grave, target one other fabled monster in the grave, return this to the extra deck, then add the other fabled monster to the hand. Jurak Astero. If synchro summon, set a Jurak spell and trap. Okay. What are the Jurak spell and traps? Jurak Volcano and Jurak Impact. If you control a dino with 2500 or more attack, destroy all cards on the field. Does Astero offer any protections? Once per turn, when your opponent would special summon a monster, banish 2 dinos from your grave to negate the summon and destroy it. Okay. During your opponent's turn, banish 2 Jurak monsters from your graveyard. including this card. Special summon a Jurak Meteor from an extra deck. As if Synchro Summon. If Synchro Summon, destroy all cards on the field. Then you can special summon a tuner from your graveyard. What tuners do we have? Jurak Megalo. Okay, you can special summon itself. During main phase, discard 2 cards, including a Jurak, to draw 2. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, send 1 Jurak monster from your deck or extra deck to the grave. Weird. Sure. Okay, sure. What else we got? Sword Ryzeal. Neat. If you have a Ryzeal monster in field or grave, special summon this from hand. Then locked into rank force. Got it. Special summon for this card. One more special summon. Add a light pyro. Yeah, sure. The other Ryzeal. So it's light pyros and fire thunders. So does this one also get the other? Ice Ryzeal. Okay. Special summon by sending 1 card from hand or field to grave. If summoned this way, you cannot special summon. Okay, yeah, sure. It's going to be summoned once this way. If this is normal summoned, which means you cannot special summon for its effect. Special summon 1 Ryzeal monster from the deck. Okay, sure. Okay, hold on. Are all of the Ryzeal monsters ultra rare? 2, 4, 5. Yeah. Gordian Slicer. Neat. Cannot be negated. Start of main phase 1 or 2. Target any number of cards on the field. For each targeted card, banish 1 card from the top, from your hand, or 6 cards from your extra deck face down. Return those targets to the hand. Odd Eyes Soul Blaze Dragon. Okay, that's a new one. Synchro Tuner. If special summon 1 face-up Pendulum monster. And then you have to summon only Pendulum monsters. Okay. I'm not sure why I would use this. If this card is in your grave, banish 2 other monsters that are Fusion, Synchro, Exceed, or Pendulum from the grave to special summon this card. Right. Okay. Legendary Lord 6 Samurai Inishi. Wait, so Shien's not the only one. There's all of them become legendary. So Legendary Lord's the new series? Level 6. Warriors gain 500 attack, defense. During battle phase only. Sure. It's essentially just a 2200 attack monster. It's gotta do more than that. Hold on a sec. Okay. Let's see here. If this card is synchro summon, banish any. Excuse me. Banish any number of 6 samurai monsters from the grave. Target that many monsters on the controls. Return them to the hand. If this card is sent to the grave, special summon one of your banished 6 samurais. Okay, that's not bad. Because it's likely going to be sent away as a way to protect one of the other 6 samurais. So, yeah. Fable Gamajin. Fabled monsters have a bad reputation. I never really considered them strong, so moving on. Legendary 6 Samurai Kizon. Okay. Six samurais gain 600 attack. This gives all warriors attack. This only gives 6 samurai attack. Alright. During opponent's main phase, banish one 6-strike card from your graveyard. Then target one card on the field, destroy it. If you control 2 or more 6 samurai monsters, special summon this card from the grave. What is 6-strike? Six-strike. Sextuple barrage. Yes! Just for the fact that we have the word sex in the game. The 6 samurai cut through it all. They sliced down censorship. The heroes we need. What's this even do? If you control 3 or more 6 samurai synchro monsters, fat chance, with different names, for every 6 Bushido counters you control, reduce this number by 1. Okay. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. Again, yes. If this set card in its owner's control is destroyed or banished by an opponent's activated effect, you can special summon one 6 samurai monster or one Xian effect monster from your deck or extra deck. Perfect. Wait, so... yeah, this is a 6-strike card. I think all the 6-strike cards are spell and traps. Yep. Six strike, triple impact. I'm curious, how many are there? Here's another one. 6 strike, double assault. 6 strike, Thunder Blast. 6 style, that's not 6 strike. 6 Shinobi. Wait. If you control 6 samurai monsters with different attributes, skip the opponent's next turn. What are the odds? Okay, so it ends after Sextuple Barrage, Thunder Blast. Remove a Bushido counter from the field. Activate one of these effects. Destroy a card on. Destroy one monster the opponent controls, or return one card to the opponent's hand. That's kind of lame, but okay. So, double assault. Apply one of these effects, or if you control 2 or more 6 samurai, you can apply both effects in sequence. Special summon a 6 samurai monster with 2,000 or less attack from your hand or grave. Then change one monster your opponent controls with 2,000 or less attack to face down defense. During main phase, banish this from the grave. Then target one 6 samurai monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. That's not bad. Not even a little. Revives, then it Book of Moons. I mean, obviously do this before the opponent summons a huge monster. But yeah, this ain't bad. There's like one more, right? Yeah. 6 strike. Triple impact. If you have 3 or more 6 samurai, activate one of these effects. Destroy all face-up monsters the opponent controls. Destroy all face-up spell and traps. Or destroy all face-down spell and traps the opponent controls. Neat. And it just needs 3 6 samurai. It doesn't actually need the synchros, so it's actually easier to pull off. Not the easiest in the world, mind you, but it is easier. Anarchist Monk of the 6 Samurai. Actually, hold on. Show me all that's new. So the Anarchist Monk is new. Node Ryzeal. Okay, so not all the Ryzeals are ultra rare. Fable Behemoth, Jurak Megalo, Jurak Stego, Star Ryzeal. Oh my god, that looks so badass. God damn. Oh, sweet. What is it? Speedroid Colonel Clackers? What the hell? Whatever. Speedroid Wing Synchron. Sure. As far as new cards go. More fabled support. He'll never catch on. Jurak Volcano. Destroy one dinosaur you control, and if you do, special summon a Jurak monster from your deck. Sure. If your opponent special summons a monster, and they have activated 4 or more monster effects this turn. Special summon Jurak Meteor from your extra deck. Treat it as a synchro summon. Jurak Meteor again. Destroy all cards on the field. Okay. So if the opponent plays too much, you blow up the field. If a Jurak monster would be destroyed by a card effect, you can banish one dinosaur from your graveyard instead. Oh wow. Alright. High Speedroid Glider number 2. Just more ways to get the new synchro out. Tactical Trainer of the Six Samurai. Okay, moving on. Palm Ryziel. Huh. Okay. Mini Melian. Beast of Talwar. Oh my god, this is such an old card. It finally got retrained. Beast of Talwar, the Sword Summit. Always treat it as an Archfiend. If you control no monsters, special summon this. The first time this card would be destroyed by an opponent's card each turn, it is not destroyed. Neither player can target other monsters with equipped spells or effects. I like this card. Ryziel Cross. Okay. Shadow Severing Strike. If a card is banished from hand and or field to activate a monster effect, apply one of the effects. If the monster was banished, negate the effects of one face-up spell or trap on the field. If it was a spell that was banished, draw 2 cards. If a trap was banished, banish one monster on the field. If this card is banished to activate a monster effect, you can add one of your other banished cards to your hand. I don't get it, but okay. Steamed Sabersaurus. The original one was like 1900 attack, right? Attach a material, destroy one dinosaur monster in hand or field. Then change the battle position of one monster on the field. Okay. Start damage step. If your other dinosaur monster battles, destroy this card, and if you do, that dinosaur monster gains 2000 attack until the end of the battle phase. Sure. Ryziel plugin. Nice. Ryziel Plasma Hole. What the fuck is this? God damn. Speedroid Clearwing Wonder. Again, it's for Synchro Dragon. Ryziel Mass Driver. He looks so fucking cool. It's a shame it's so expensive though. You know what you run Ryziel? We're looking at 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, assuming we don't get the Gordian Slicer. 2, 4 times 3, 12 ultra rares, 14 ultra rares. God damn, that's a lot. But if I wanted to try to use 6 Samurai, they only have 1 ultra rare card I'd have to get. Same for if I wanted to use Jurak. Oh wait, no, that's not true. What's the Meteor? The Meteor is also ultra rare. So, this would actually be 6 ultra rare cards. That's a shame. Will I run in? Will I try to go for any of these? Absolutely. The 6 Samurai seem like they'd be a lot of fun. The Jurak, the new Jurak cards seem like they'd be a lot of fun. And Ryziel just looks so fucking awesome. All of these look great. Whoever drew these, hats off to you. Wow. Okay. The Fiend monsters look cool too. This and the new Beast of Talwar monster look phenomenal. This is perfect. All right. Let's get to it. If I win, I rank up, but I'm using G Golems just so I can get the links from the requirement done. Well, sometimes I just don't know my own strength. See that? Rank up. Easy, truly well deserved. Got those 100 gems because there was never any doubt. Alright, let's do another one. Hopefully my opponent doesn't surrender after I go first. See? Won't charm me. From this, Chigo and Rock Hammer's effect. Okay, well if they're just gonna let me do this. These two going to Stubborn Min here. On the off chance the opponent has like Bestial, I'll just go into the you know, the usual Crystal Heart play. Yep. Summon this. Then we're gonna go into G-Golem, Crypt, and Valid Dog. Yeah, I'll use this effect. Discard to draw. Neat. Pass turn. Nope, let it go. Please, yeah. Nothing to do about that. Okay. Let it go. Okay. He didn't use Fallen Rob as his effect. Which is good for me. Okay. Let me see here. That's shield. Okay. Just let it keep going. Mirror Jade, okay. Yep, let it slide. Okay, let it slide. Somebody didn't read. Let's see. Co-link monsters you control are unaffected by monster effects activated on your opponent's field. So we keep it going. I guess they're giving up. I got nothing I need to do here. That is still an activated effect. Okay. Oh! That shows what I know. Alright. Draw. Well, if we're just going to do that, I'll trigger this. And summon G-Golem Crystal Heart. What's that do? Okay, fine. Huh? Oh no. Oh, well, at least I can do this. Lost Wind. We'll negate his Fallen about Bass's fusion. This was negated from the G-Golem from earlier. I'm just gonna revive Invalid Dolmen because he hit me with a Max C. For lack of a better option. Of course. I want to be able to win this turn. Let's see what I can do. Alright, he didn't negate this, so... lucky break for me, I guess. Let's see, 60. Yeah. Summon Lady Debug. When someone doesn't give you any card draw. Alright. Battle. Attack. And I can't attack twice, so that's game. Alright.
So Near Jade's destruction effect isn't activated, it's triggered. That's why it still blew up my side of the field. I have to be more careful about wording. Still won, but I should be careful. Alright, let's see what we got. Almost everything except for the spells. Ritual Synchro Exceed, got it. Easy 240 gems. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna go over to the Materiactor deck. Actually, hold on. I gotta take a quick break. So we're gonna put on a dual replay. Hopefully it lasts a while. But I'll be back as soon as I can. Alright. Hopefully that wasn't away for too long. Alright. Well, let's get on with it. Let's see. One more. Yeah, go first. Okay, you got flash on opening hand. Sweet. My opponent has Maxi in hand. Right? Start. Start this. Special summon Prima Materiactor. For lack of a smarter choice, we'll just go into this. Materiactor Exegard. Use effect. Get rid of this. I guess I could special summon. Yeah, why not? We'll special summon Zeptwing in defense. Then its effect activates. Brings. Oh, hold on. Just to reiterate something. Gigaboros. What do you do? Detach one material from this card. Attach one Materiactor monster from the deck to this card's material. Okay. So we're gonna grab this Materiactor Meltdown, apply the bonus effect to special summon the Prima again. Activate Materiactor Meltdown. Go ahead, use its effect. 5, 6. Add a card to hand? Sure. Add the field spell. And then in this order. Oh wait, no. Apply additional effect. Add attach card. No. Go into. If I go into Gigaboros, what would that do? From deck to hand. No. That would defeat the purpose of what I'm going to do. Instead, we're just going to go into number 3, Kikata King. There.
Okay. Set. Pass. Oh wow. Dark Magician. Yeah, just let it go. If I bounced it away, I wouldn't be able to use it. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to use this thing's effect. So, no? Melody of Awakening. Okay, that I'm stopping. Let's see. Oh man. Is it top or bottom? On the bottom of the deck. Yes, okay, I'm good. So them. Battle phase. No. Just let it go. You got it. Let's see, the opponent has 3 cards. Okay. Well, I know they have 3 cards, so... Here's effect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add a designated card to hand. I'll choose Zepwing. Okay, so send top 3 and then draw. Nope. Let me see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards would be destroyed, and that would be game. So let's see if I can make that happen. Discard this. Nope. Hey, look at that. I drew Slash Draw. Blow up the field, you take 10,000 points of damage. Okay. Let's see. Oh, he had Ultimate Fusion. It was a bluff. That's a shame. Alright. Still need one more Seed Summit. However, I do have to go. So, thank you all for joining me for this run of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Not sure which of the new packs I would honestly go for yet. I mean, like the Rizio has appeal, but outside of the Tinny cards, there's Tinny and Battle Wasp, but that's kind of it as far as new cards go. I already have one copy of this. Not sure if I would even chase after anything else. SRs are easy enough to get. I guess for the most part, I don't need to pull from this pack. There's like one, let's see, one. I'm not really interested in the Malice cards. The Tinny cards, definitely. Battle Wasp, yes. I'm curious about the Liberator Ito, but yeah. Alright, well, I'll deal with this at another time. Thank you all for joining me on this run of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I'll see you all tomorrow. And until then, please take care.